What we have today is a brand new creative pen computer from Huion, the Kamvas Studio 16. It's not just a pretty looking thin tablet, it's a full computer which has a touchscreen, high performance hardware, one dedicated digital pen and a lot more. This is so special. Let's talk about it. The simple idea here is to provide portability with power. Yes, there are iPads and Microsoft Surface tablets. iPads are basically larger iPhones with Apple Pencil, and Microsoft Surfaces, they have always been like
your job. Do only what you are paid to do.
Today we have this Kamvas Studio 16 from Huion, a creative pen computer. What that means is it's a full-blown computer with a 15.8-inch touch display panel for digital drawing, painting, animation, video production and whatever else you can do with a performance laptop. This thing looks solid and pretty promising, but is this really all what you need? A computer should do a lot more than just running art applications, right? We are going to talk about the PC capabilities, the display, the new pen, portability of this machine, cameras, speakers, connectivity, reliability and so much more. This product has so much to say. That's why this video is going to be slightly longer, and if you want to skip to some particular section of the video, you can use the marker in the timeline. Inside the box, you get a nicely packed portable pen computer, one adjustable back stand, one digital pen with a black metal pen case in brushed metal finish, one white USB-C type fast charger with a long cord, and one palm rejection glove which is always needed. Let's unwrap the tablet and see how it looks. Though the tablet has this kickstand for regular desktop type computer use, it also comes with a dedicated adjustable stand for the time you want to draw and paint at a particular angle. In the front, we get a small 5 megapixel camera for video calls and this beautiful 15.8-inch 2.5K resolution QLED 10-point capacitive touch display. Well, that was a mouthful. One dual purpose button on the top acting as a fingerprint sensor and also as a power button. Volume rocker buttons on the right side with a 3.5mm audio jack. At the back we can see there is one camera. At the sides and on the top we have vents for active air cooling. Speaker grills on both the sides for sound output. Two full featured USB Type-C ports on the left side for power, adding an external display, and for data transfer at a max speed of 20 Gbps. The display is a 2.5K resolution QLED panel with 8-bit color depth and 100% Adobe RGB color gamut. For artists and photo editors, a high resolution display is a must-have. It makes a huge difference while drawing and editing. From up close, it's just super stunning. This is a comparison between my MacBook Pro 14 and the Kamvas Studio 16 displays. You can also rotate it like a tablet and use it in any orientation you like. Display is really responsive to multi-touch gestures in usual scrolling and typing. Touchscreen is really helpful while drawing and painting. And this touchscreen, trust me, it's one of the best. The screen is really bright and under direct sunlight in outdoor situations, you can totally use it at full brightness. But I wouldn't suggest you to do that because it's not weather sealed. It's a 60Hz display, which means playing games is going to be visually satisfying and smooth. More on that later in this video. The surface of this tablet is supposed to be edged and matte looking and anti-glare, but to be honest, it does reflect more like an iPad because the surface is glossy. The top surface is a laminated glass, which is really important for eliminating parallax while drawing. It comes with 11th Gen Core i7-1165G7 processor with 4 cores and 8 threads, Intel Iris Xe as GPU, 16GB RAM and 512GB of SSD. I did run some extensive performance tests on this computer. Working on art software like Photoshop, Clip Studio, Adobe Animate is really smooth. You can work with 4K resolution artworks with no problems at all. But when it comes to heavy Blender or After Effects projects, it does take some time to render, and meanwhile the active cooling kicks in pretty quickly. By heavy projects I mean something like a full city with multi-poly buildings, just like I did with my recent anime background. While rendering such 3D animations, the backside can get warm, and this is pretty natural with my MacBook as well. During long sessions of digital painting, I felt the upper display getting warmer until I gave it a rest. It gets cool pretty fast though. By using an extra dongle, you can also add a 4K external display. What I'm using right here is a full HD gaming monitor from BenQ. I'm playing Tomb Raider at 2.5K resolution and 60 FPS, and it's showing no signs of frame drops. The computing power of this machine is superb, but do not expect it to set any benchmarks. It's a thin machine with high processing power, and that's why it also has active cooling via mini fans inside it. You can listen to the fan sound when machine is working at heavy loads, but it's not something which I can call noise. It's a very low hum, just like my MacBook Pro, but most of the time it stays off. Now let's talk about the digital art aspect of the Kamvas Studio 16, which is more important. First, I need this Huion stand to rest the tablet for drawing properly, because the kickstand of the tablet is not strong enough for that purpose. I'm using Clip Studio Paint, Krita and Blender for reference. This time Huion has redesigned the pen with Pen Tech 3.0 Plus, which makes drawing and sketching so much better. The pen itself is very sleek, though it doesn't get any grips this time. It doesn't attach to the tablet magnetically like an iPad because it doesn't need charging at all. It looks premium by design. Buttons are very tactile and the nib is also stiffer than ever. The pen comes with these extra felt nibs as well, which I always recommend over plastic nibs for better traction on the display glass. 2.5K resolution and QLED display is really satisfying for digital artists. You can make high resolution artworks and edit high-res videos and photographs comfortably without getting worried about upscaling and color accuracy. It's a really sensitive touchscreen and palm rejection is a necessity. For software like Photoshop, Clip Studio Paint and Krita, there is an option of palm rejection so that you can draw and do gestures like zoom in, zoom out, rotate and move without drawing accidentally on your canvas. For other times, Huion has given this glove, which is slightly thicker than their usual glove, for full palm rejection and also to keep your display clean all the time. Pen Tech 3.0 Plus is really pushing the pen performance to its limits, and clearly this is the best Huion has done till now. Strokes are coming out more precisely with no parallax at all. This pen also has tilt support and is highly sensitive to pressure levels. Diagonal lines wobble is almost a thing of the past now. You can see I'm using a ruler and the diagonal wobble is negligible. The point of this whole thing is portability. I can be in my studio or in my living room or anywhere outside and still work on my projects without having to care about technical glitches. I really love to use it as a long sketchbook during my drawing sessions, and it feels pretty comfortable too. This larger screen is such an advantage over the iPads and Microsoft Surface. This thing weighs 1.7 kgs, similar to a 15-inch laptop, meaning it's portable. It's fantastic as a portable computer, but just to clear the air in the room, I won't call it a tablet. This Kamvas Studio 16 is slightly bigger and heavier than a tablet category. Look at this comparison between iPad Pro M1 12.9, Kamvas Studio 16 and Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. It's even bigger than a Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, which in my opinion falls into a laptop category. Of course, you can carry it around like a laptop and use it all its features anywhere with performance way better than a tablet. But calling it a tablet is a little hard to digest. This product solves a major problem of carrying heavy performance laptop with its bulky charger and a separate pen tablet with a lot of wires in your bag. Now you just need this one tablet and its lightweight charger. Maybe a small Bluetooth keyboard like Logitech K380 and a mouse if you are going on a vacation. On a full charge with moderate application like Photoshop and Krita, the PC can hold up to 7 to 8 hours of continuous usage. While rendering and working on 4K videos or 3D software, it can stay up for 4 to 5 hours. Heavy AAA title gaming can be enjoyed for almost 2 hours without charging. Huion Kamvas Studio 16 is a complete package, but still it lacks a few things which could make it so much better, if not perfect. Like the speaker and the sound quality. The speakers are good enough for video calling. The sound is loud, but there is no depth to it. There is no bass. The front camera is there for video calls, but don't ever expect it to record high quality videos because the front camera is just 5 megapixels and it could have been slightly better, but I don't think Huion really wanted to give you a high quality camera and raise the overall price of the tablet. The back camera is fine, but they could have removed it completely and make the front camera a better one. Maybe the back camera is there for times when you want to click something and draw something over it. Besides some misses, Kamvas Studio 16 does have some strong attributes, which are full Windows PC experience in a true portable mode, which can really handle heavy stuff too. Larger touch QLED display with 2.5K resolution, which is visually stunning. Pentec 3.0, which is specifically designed for digital artists. All-inclusive setup for work anywhere mode. High-speed Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.0 for stable connectivity. Is this an all-in-one machine? It can be one. If you want to buy this Kamvas Studio 16, you can check it out at the link given below, and you can also use my coupon code for an instant discount of 10,000 rupees. Please like or dislike this video and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. I'll be back with the latest art, tech and animated movies. Till then, just pick up whatever you have and just draw, man.